And I'm genuinely concerned, and this is in no way like some kind of an attack or I'm trying to get you or anything.
Yeah, yeah.
But I'm legitimately curious. Looking at all of your postings, all of your texts, all of you just spent $1 million on a single YouTube video. You're
Yeah.
giving out bitcoins, which are 30 grand to like people if they comment on an Instagram post. Like you're buying cars for people like it's no big deal. You're throwing away jewelry off balconies, like diamond necklaces. You're tossing them off balconies. I mean, you are being so reckless with money. I have to try to figure out. I can't help but be so curious if you're like highly strategic and very calculated in all of these moves where you're spending money to make money, or if you're just fucking out of control, or if you just like have that much money that you genuinely don't care. But in this day and age, it's a pretty wild move, like, because like the way I look at the world, and I know I'm talking a lot, I gotta let you get in here.
It's so funny.
Yeah, let me just shut the fuck
No,
up.
no,
'Cause
no, no. Keep going. Keep going. It's hilarious.
okay, the way I look at the world, the 1% has all the money and everyone else is fucking hurting, So to have a lifestyle where you're like kind of flossing, where you're like showing how much wealth you have and spending money and throwing money around, like I think a lot of, I mean, I don't have that much money, but like I'm sensitive to it, like I wouldn't want to be, I just have never wanted to be flashy, and like I know that when you're throwing around money, you're typically giving it away to people. You're being like, what do you call it? Like a philanthropist. You're being a kind and generous person, which is cool. But what are your thoughts about being only fucking 22 years old and throwing, like, does any part of you think I got to be careful and save just because, fuck, I might live till I'm 80?
No. And no. So there's zero part of me that feels like that way because I'm so, like, confident in myself because, like, if I'm tripping, like, 5 years from now about $100,000, 200,000, a million, 3 million, 4 million, whatever, then that means I failed my mission, right?
Okay.
So I'm on that path to not fail, and that's how much I believe in myself and what I do. But at the same time, like, no matter what, how much I believe in myself, every dumb purchase I do, there's a smart purchase, right? It's like, I probably own like 7 million in real estate, just over. So every if I give away 300,000, like I probably bought a condo or something. It's
Right.
like, what I'm saying. So I was kind of like right now, like I could lose everything, and so at the end of the day, it's like I got 7 million or whatever in condos and houses and shit.
Right.
But I don't care. Like if I have, I believe in myself so much right now. And what I'm about to do, if I'm tripping about $1 million, then that means I failed. So
All right.
What is your mission?
to be a billionaire,
You want to be a billionaire?
All right.
to be a billionaire, yeah,
Do you have a timeline for that?
3 to 5 years,
3 to 5 years?
Damn.
yeah.
So, like, pardon my ignorance, but how did you come into this situation? Just straight YouTube? You just
No, dude. So I had a really shitty fucking day, right? Like when I was young as shit, and at that point, I hated my life. This and that. I was like, yo, like I'm sick of this. Like, and then I started making Instagram videos. I'm done with this shit. And I always thought that I would be like a streamer. Like I would stream and work out and be that YouTube guy because I would watch like for example like FaZe Boys, FaZe Clan. I'd
Yeah.
watch them when I was younger. It's like, yo, this guy just bought like a flat screen TV. Like that's crazy. Like I want a flat screen TV.
right. Those guys throw money around for
But that's
sure.
what I'm saying. But it's like I had like the shittiest day of my life, and it was like, you know what, fuck this. Like I'm doing this, and that's when I started drinking liquor on Instagram.
Okay.
So I started the first
And this is
video
when you're in high school.
in high school. Yeah, and I was on probation
For what?
for marijuana.
Okay.
Yeah, so I got arrested like 3 times for marijuana. It's ridiculous.
What state did you grow up in?
In Florida. It's
Florida?
ridiculous.
Where in Florida?
Near Orlando, Oviedo,
Okay.
Oviedo, Florida. But it was like I had the shittiest day of my life, and it was like fuck you, fuck everyone. Like I'm gonna do this shit. And then I posted a video of me slamming a whole bottle of Fireball, and it was crazy because I gained like hundreds of followers. I was like, yo, like I'm the shit, like, you know.
Man, I never had good things happen when I chugged hard liquor. It was every time it was bad news. Dude, one time, my buddy and I fucking chugged big, huge glasses of whiskey. And then we blacked out. We didn't know what happened. Turns out, my buddy fell through a fucking glass door, straight glass door. He fell down and he landed on it like this jagged on the bottom. Cut his elbow all the way through everything, fucking cut it through to the bone. And like, he would have been dead, bled out, except for the neighbor heard the fucking glass break and thought there was a fucking break-in. They thought that the house was being burgled, so they called the cops, and the cops came and found us both unconscious in the gnarliest fucking pool of blood you've ever seen.
Wow.
And like, that's the only reason that motherfucker didn't die. Another time, dude, I woke up on the hood of a fucking car because I had crashed my bicycle. Fucking out of my teeth. First time I broke teeth, dude.
So you were driving.
I was riding my bicycle home, and I fucking, next thing you know, I'm on the hood of a parked car.
So you were fucked up.
Yeah, I blacked out every time I chugged hard liquor. But it worked great for you.
He gained a lot of followers.
Yeah, I gained a lot of followers, but it was a slow grind. I mean, it's like
How many followers did you have at that point on Instagram?
I mean, he said he got hundreds of followers, so
hundreds.
I'm guessing he
But
had
you had hundreds of
I'm saying,
people?
Yeah. So I was doing 2 to 3 liquor slams, drinking stunts that I took myself to 110%. Where it's like right now, like I can't even go into the mindset that I was in back then, because back then I was hungry. Not that I'm not hungry right now, but like right now it's like I got everything in the world. Like back then I had nothing. It was like I couldn't even at all you can eat wings. I couldn't even afford the ranch. You know what I'm saying? So it was a different level of hungriness. If you know what I'm saying. So it's like I literally had drinking superpowers, like, because it was like I was at a whole nother level. Like I was here, it was like all you can eat wings. I couldn't even afford ranch. So it was at a whole nother level of hungriness, to where it's like I legit had superpowers.
Yeah.
that I do not possess now. I have them, but they're not at the capable. Back then, bro, I could do anything. I feel like anything.
All right. How much of I mean, I guess I know the answer to this. I was gonna say how much of is alcohol like part of the deal, but my editor was telling me, he's like, dude, that guy's deal is just fucking alcohol. He drinks like.
No, I'm trying. I mean, that was like before, but right now, I don't have to drink like that to get what I got.
Can I just tell you how fucked up my new tour is? It's completely multimedia, legitimately X-rated. There's legal waivers all over the venue because I'm actually worried about getting sued. And I don't give a fuck, man, because it's gnarly and it's all the stuff I wasn't allowed to do on Jackass. So get to my fucking website, Stevewilldoit, and get your tickets, man. Especially with this movie coming out, dude. They're all gonna sell, dude, so hurry up while you can get seats. Yee-hoo!